Oh, shit.
Hey y'all.
Dam is massive. It's a quarter-mile wide, runs 5 levels deep.
Happy Thursday. We are back with a vlog. I don't want to say which one because this might go for a week or so. We're back with a vlog. It is Thursday. Just FYI, we're going to get this out. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but last Wednesday, I officially had dental surgery. I think I told you guys last year that I had a root canal here and it got removed. And so we had to wait a little while before we started the implant process. Well, last Wednesday was the first step. And apparently there wasn't enough bone down here. And so they had to bone graft it and implant it at the same time. Which is why we are a week and a day after surgery. And I can still barely feel this. And this is still a little swollen. So if you see me talking and this side feels a little loopy and lopsided, just know it's not permanent. Trust me, I've called the dentist several times and like, hey, day 5, I'm still swollen and numb. Hey, I've been annoying him. He's made it very clear that it's just nothing. So anyway, that's just a little caveat in case I get questions. What's today? Thursday. And I'm also tired. That's just another thing. Sorry, I'm going to vent. Not vent, but I'm going to be very talkative right now, Mom, for a second. So since that surgery, whenever I'm sick or whenever I have like mouth surgery, even after like a cleaning, cavity, root canal, now implant, I don't feel like eating. Like my mouth is sore. And they gave me some ibuprofen, which I've taken, and then they even gave me something heavier, like what it is, like oxycodone or Percocet, something I don't really want to take. So I haven't been eating. So in the last week and a half, so I got this done last Wednesday. It is now Thursday. So a week and a day, I have not worked out a single day, and I'm down 5.5 pounds because I have not been eating. I don't feel like eating. I don't want to eat. I don't want to chew because chew equals my mouth being sore, which is just not good. So I know everything that I'm losing now is muscle mass, which annoys me because I've been working my butt off in the gym trying to lose weight and tone at the same time. And so to know that I have lost 5.5 pounds and I haven't worked out lets me know that this is just strictly muscle that's getting loose. So tomorrow is supposed to be my first boxing class in over a week. And let's hope it is, where's my other phone? 1:33. I haven't eaten a single thing. But this is my second cup of coffee. This is not healthy. As I'm talking about it out loud, it's not healthy. William got me a muffin this morning. I had one bite and was like, I don't even feel like chewing. Maybe I need to get some like soup or something. I don't know. I just haven't been up for eating. I've been eating maybe like 1 meal a day. It's not good. Anyway, I did not get on here to chat or complain about my life because I know it's very good. So today I did get a couple of videos out of the way, YouTube videos. I'm hoping that it's not that obvious. And then later I'm leaving here around like 4 because me and the sisters are recording a podcast. Thank you guys so much for the love on our podcast. I wasn't expecting the love to be this big, this fast, but you guys are just like, 2,000 plus subscribers and we haven't even had the podcast for a month. It's just been crazy. So thank you guys so much for that. We're shooting that today and I think that's it. Coming back home and just kind of gonna edit. This weekend is turning out to be fairly big, but I had a couple of packages that I wanted to open with you guys. The first one is from Le Tenner. They are a Parisian handbag brand. They've given me a bag before. Maybe I can see it in the mirror, but maybe I'll pop it up here. And so they reached out asking if I would like another one. So I went through and picked a couple of my favorite. And so I don't know which bag. I normally do that just kind of like to surprise myself. I don't know which bag it is, but I gave them 3 different options. And that's in French. Hee hee hee, that is in French. That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna open it together. That's another thing. I love, they're one of the very few people that do like bright color dust bags. This is the one that I opened from them before. I think they sent me 2. Who is that one by? No, that's a different brand. Nice blue dust bag. All of them were like summer themed. Oh, this is one that I did want that I didn't have. So this is their raffia inspired. I love that it's like cognac on this side and then raffia like woven texture on this side. That's so pretty. I need to go through my bags. I went through my clothes earlier this month. Our May book club, they were doing also for book club, that meeting, they were also given to a local homes. They were asking people to go through their closet because they wanted to give away some women's clothes. And I went through and had 2 bags, like 2 full bags. So by the time some other people got to it, it was like a bag and a half, which was still fine. So I feel comfortable with the clothes that I have in my closet now. I do have a couple of holes, like, oh, I would love to have gotten this, I would love to have gotten this. Like, I'm still on the hunt for that cargo maxi skirt I told you guys in the last vlog. Found another one on Revolve. It's at $200, so we're still over the limit. So I'm still looking, but I would love to be able to have, I'm not taking all this off right now, one of those. And then I really want a black organza button up, but those are like small holes. I will live without them. So thank you for the bag. But I need to go through my bags and see what I'm really not wearing and what I can, I say, afford to give away. My handbags, with the exception of the meet and greet, the number of bags that I had on the meet and greet was strictly because I told my friends, you cannot have this bag. You cannot buy this bag. Because even at the meet and greet, some of my girlfriends are like, oh, can we go ahead and buy it before they get here? No. Like, my handbags normally do not make it to the Goodwill, or they barely make it on Poshmark. And this is going to be another one of those. I need to do another round because, like I said, I have just been so blessed to be able to get a lot of PR packages from a lot of great handbag brands this year. Like, I want to say this year alone, I've gotten at least 7 or 8 PR bags. It's just been like amazing. And so as such, I need to go through my closet, and at this point I'm giving it away. Like, to me, I feel like it's very unethical or not moral to make someone on Poshmark buy a bag that you got for free. Like, how would I be like, oh, I'm selling this bag for $50. You got it for free. You got it for free. And so to avoid that, I just end up giving them to friends. So normally I will either do a group chat with my group of friends, or if they don't want them, I'll put it in our book club group if anybody wants a bag. So I need to do that. And then that's the only PR. All this other stuff I bought, unfortunately. This is box 1 of Zara. I have avoided shopping on Zara quite a while. I feel like ever since they got on LTK, I'm seeing it everywhere. Everyone's having a try on haul. Everyone's like new in. And I'm an influencer that can easily be influenced. Take a look around. But I have been really avoiding temptation and trying to like narrow down. So this is bag 1. I only made 1 purchase, but they did it into 2. And so the second box is just a pair of jeans. So I'll show you guys those tomorrow. It's a pair of light wash jeans. They're supposed to get here today or tomorrow. This first one, and I'm not going to try this on because I'm going to wear all of this stuff at some point this weekend. So I'm not going to try it on. But this first one is this pink organza top. I love this one. This is very similar. You know, the white one that I've worn quite often that you guys like, oh, link. This is exactly like that, but it is in the pink color. They also have it in a butter yellow, and I tried on the butter yellow in the Nashville vlog that you guys would have saw. And while I really only tried that on because I wanted to make sure that it fits, because I normally got a large in the white one, but in this one they didn't have it, so I got a medium. So I really just wanted to try on to see how the medium fit, and all they had in the store was the butter yellow. So I'm glad I got the pink one. The butter yellow to me just wasn't hitting. So I got this. Next up, I saw this in the store and just didn't feel like trying it on, but I think I was pretty good with that. It's this halter neck vest thing. This, with a pair of trousers or a pair of shorts or a pair of jeans, it's gonna hit. Love this. Like, I know it's not linen because I know Zara better than that. Zara's not gonna have something 100% linen for $60. What is this material makeup? Oh, the exterior. Okay, so the inside is 24 cotton viscose, but then this exterior over here is 48% Lysol, L-Y-O cell. 28% linen. That's not 100%, friend. You're missing something. 24 and 48 is not 100. Where's the rest? Where's the whatever? Anyway, this. We are going to date night tomorrow. I don't want to say where we're going because I think somebody's downstairs. We're going to a cooking class at Grand Bohemian. I haven't told William yet. And I'm wearing this. I wanted to wear this with a pair of like trousers and jeans, so I'm so glad that it came in time. And then the last thing that I got, which I was really, this is the only reason why I decided to get online, okay, is I wanted these. Oh yeah, still cute. I have a lot of these, like, not a lot, but I have like 2 pair of these like thong sandals, which I love as a kitten heel, but I was like, man, I wish they could have something that has a strap so I don't have to keep like squeezing my feet to keep them on. Strap, love them. Now they expensive, $90, Zara. And this is how I know y'all quit, me included, bragging about Zara, because all they're doing is raising the prices. Because $90 for a pair of slides, Zara is like the price yesterday. It's not the price today. And I got my true size, which is a size 9, which is a 40 euro. I wish I could wear these tomorrow, but they don't match the top. So I think I'm just gonna wear a little cute black kitten heel. We're going to be standing up for a while, so I don't know if I want to wear a kitten heel or a sandal. But we'll figure that out mañana. Alright, and the last thing is just some stuff from Amazon. That's not big enough. What size did I get? Is this really a 4x8? I got a bunch of, well, this was supposed to be a bunch of bags to be able to start packing some more PR. I just sent out probably about 10 or 12 PR boxes. When I mean PR, I get the stuff in PR and I give it away. So I mean PR giveaway boxes. And so now a lot of the stuff is just like smaller, or I wanted to send more boxes or more packages to more people, and the boxes that I had before were very large, and I don't like to send like a big box with like one item. So I was like, oh, let me just get some bags. It'll be easier for me to stuff the things in here, and I can send it to more people. But I don't know what I'm gonna be able to put in here. So we're gonna stuff these in a second. I'm gonna go to the PR closet. We're gonna stuff some. I just like to have them stuffed, and I'll actually put it back in this Amazon box. These are some safety pin things when I want to like make something like cute and pin it together. I got that. My girl Jazz, I'll link her below. Love her. She's really, really good with like fashion. I think she's based in the Vegas area. She talked about them, so I went online. And then the last thing, sorry, let me take this off because we're gonna package some PR. I'm just gonna do what I can. Do what I can with those bags. And I need to put in the Gourmand winner. We're going to take all this to the office, and that's where the printer is. The last thing I got were this luggage rack. One of you guys recommended a luggage rack for me in here instead of having to put my luggage on the floor. And you can get one that kind of like the hotel has. That way it folds when you're not needing it. And I was like, So I went online. They had 2 that I liked. One was this one. Does this require putting something together? No. I'm not doing this. This is a William situation. So I'll pop up a picture. It's a 2-pack, and so I figure one for me, one for William. But this is a put together thing. I'm not doing that today. All right, trash. The PR closet is in the hallway. We'll go there in a second. Let's clean my mess up. Also, at some point in this vlog, my hair will change. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow. Love the hair, keeping the hair, but the install just isn't my favorite. I went with someone new, and I just like for my installs to be very versatile. Who is calling me? See, now this is when I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. 2 calls in 5 minutes, do not disturb. Leave me alone. Sorry. Yeah, so it's just not as versatile as I would like it. And so I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it down. I need to reach out to see if my braider can do me those stitch braids. And then that could be a style for a week. And then me and William and the child have to go down to the beach for William's conference. Maybe I'll just put some mini twists in my hair then. Because then the following week, me and Faith are going to Atlanta to get our hair braided for our book club trip. So I need to sit and map out my hairstyles. Yes, I do that. Okay, let's go pack some boxes. I don't know where I'm gonna put you guys, but we'll figure it out. All right, just ordered ramen. Hopefully I'll be able to like eat that. Anyway, so this is the closet. I told you guys in the closet tour that I ordered 2 mini 29s. And so instead of sending this 29 back, I just have it sitting in this part of the closet. So over here is where we have like toiletries and all that kind of stuff. Over here is where I have excess stuff. So this is all of my mini travel stuff. So body wash, body lotion, Poo-Pourri, deodorant. So this has all of the travel when I need to re-up on this. And then all this down here is stuff that I'm going to give away. So let's take one of these. I know I need to take this. This is the Gourmand. I don't have a box for this. So I'm hoping I'm just going to be able to like sit it in one of the FEDORA bags and just call it a day. But I already screenshotted the winner. I made the mistake of posting my vlog at 7 a.m. instead of 7 p.m. So when I had somebody come in my DMs at like 7:10, she was like, Gourmand. I was like, what is she talking about? 7 a.m. And I can tell because the engagement until like 7 p.m. was like minimal. Anyway, so I have to send that off. I forgot to send these off, but I don't have anything big enough. I'm gonna have to put these in the FEDORA as well. I just gotta get rid of them. These are the butter giveaway things. I forgot. Okay, now onto here. This is my gift card even gonna, thank you card even gonna go in here? Y'all, my gift card doesn't even go in here. made it to the office. Tell me why I completely forgot until I had in a calendar alert remind me that I'm supposed to be going to a birthday dinner tonight for a friend. Like, one of our girlfriend's birthdays was this past week, and so we're doing a birthday dinner for her. Completely forgot. I'm glad I reminded myself. So I just grabbed something to wear. I grabbed the Zara shoes. I'm in the office, if you guys can't tell. This is where we shoot, and I hope by the time the podcast starts, they have shut up. I don't know. They haven't always been right here, but there is somebody I feel like we share a wall. They are the loudest, and that's why we normally just shoot on the weekends when they're not here. It is what it is. Anyway, I am setting up. We're supposed to be shooting at 4:30. Faith comes in and is like, I can shoot right at 5. Oh, so that's where we are. But I like to have everything already set up. That way when they get in, we don't have to spend that extra 10 or so minutes getting stuff together. Sit you guys right here. So a lot of people ask, well, not a lot of people, we've had a couple of people ask about like our production. It's us. We made it very clear early on. Do y'all see here how loud they are? Like, how am I supposed to shoot a podcast and these people are this loud? Hopefully with the mics we can denoise it, but it's loud. It is loud. Anyway, so because we made it very clear early on that we weren't gonna like put a ton of money into this initially, to make sure that most importantly, we were being consistent. Like, I know I don't have a problem with consistency, but starting out, sometimes it can get very intimidating to be consistent. I know when I first started on social media, I was not consistent. I was very giving myself a lot of criticism, not even constructive. It was just like plain out criticism over something that wasn't needed. And so I knew that was going to be the that was going to be the situation with my sister. And that's what I told him. I was like, hey, you're going to want to criticize every little single thing that you do, every little single thing that you see. Don't fall for it. It's not as bad as you think. At the end of the day, we're just chilling and talking. And that's why when it came time to, I feel like it's dark over here. That's why when it came time to like find a podcast studio, because there are quite a few that are in Birmingham, I decided to just do it here. I can't put you guys anywhere. I'll just talk. I decided to just do it in here in the office because I feel like you're more able to relax when you're comfortable, and they've been in this office quite a number of times. Even if nothing, just to kind of like be here to bounce ideas with me. So I know that they would be comfortable in here. So I was like, hey, let's just set up in here. And then if we ever get to a point where we want to find a podcast studio, we have that option. But I feel like in here, you're more comfortable and you're more relaxed. And so we didn't have to buy anything, like I said before. I think I mentioned it in the podcast before. I realized that I'm not really using a lot part of my face on this side. And I feel like, don't you feel like my face is lopsided? People are either going to think I have chewing tobacco in, I've had Botox, and so this side of my face is, or a mouth procedure. One of the three. Anywho, so we didn't buy any cameras. We had, between me and the sisters, we had all that we needed. Faith already had the lights. So we have sunk no dollars into this podcast, with the exception of getting mics. And I was going to wait a lot longer to get the mics. I was like, the mics that we need are not cheap, because we need 3 different mics and we need a receiver. So like, I'm going to just wait. And then after the first episode, a lot of people were like, oh, we love the episode. We love the episode. We would love the mics. We would love the mics. I was like, crap. Let me buy mics. So my jeans from Zara came in. I brought those just in case. I'm gonna wear this top that I just got from Aritzia that I hate that I love that top so much. It's taking everything in me not to go in and buy it in another color. And then this is the green set from Rivers Island that I got when we were in Dubai. So I'm gonna wear that top for dinner. I'm not gonna wear the suit for dinner. And then I'm either gonna wear these trousers to give a monochrome look, or my jeans from Zara came in. I need to take this out. Some new jewelry came in. Normally when new jewelry comes in, I keep this at the house. So I take it out of the packaging and then I'll set it off in here. And then I'll bring it here and we take it out, put it in bags, put it on the site. These were the jeans that I was talking about. Light wash jeans. I love, oh, and I'm also going to take my new baby for, you guys can't see over there. I don't know why I keep putting y'all over there with no light. The lighting in this part of the room is just not the best. Light wash jeans. I need to try these on to see. Normally I do not wear, if I get Zara jeans for the first time, I do not wear them out the first time. I wear them around the house to get them nice and loose, and then I wear them out. I got these in a size 10 extra wide leg. That's cute. Let me try them on. Yeah, we're gonna wear these. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love a good light wash jean, extra wide leg, little kitten heel situation. Oh, these look so good. Now, here's the thing. These fit so superb when I first put them on, which lets me know the more that I wear them, the waist is gonna get a little relaxed, but I'm okay with that. I'll just put on the little waist buttons and call it a day. These are so, oof, I love a good light wash jean in the summer. Oh, and the set that I just had on was from Zara. I'm pretty sure you guys saw it if you would have watched the Nashville vlog. And yes, I did go back and buy it in another color. Let's not. To me, I love a good matching set, especially now lately, because they've been really great for, like, for instance, last week or most of last week, Alexander William was out of town on work, so I was having to do a drop off and pick up. And so I like to do these casual two-piece sets to be able to throw something on, put a little concealer on my eyes, my brows are done, my lashes are on, drop Alexander off, and then if I need to go run errands, like one day I went to go grocery shopping, the next day I went to go just like run some errands, it's just nice and chic to be able to throw them on and not have to think about what you're wearing. And I like that they're short sleeves, so they're nice and perfect for this summer. I honestly need to be back in here tomorrow. Do some more buying for the business. Alright, I'm gonna put on this set. Hope that they get here on time. They're not. One thing you have to learn to either live with or do away with people that don't do things you like. For instance, I like being on time. We were supposed to shoot at 4:30. Faith came back an hour and said, hey, it's gonna be 5. It's like, all right, fine, let's get here a little like 4:45 so we can test the mics. It's 4:45. So they're not gonna get here on time. William was taking Alexander to the parks after he picked him up. I can check and see where they are, period. Is mom not at home, question mark? So like it's 4:46 and my younger sister hasn't even left yet, and she's at least 20 to 25 minutes from here. And I'm irritated now. And I'm going to sit in my irritation right now because it was 4:30, now it's 5, now it's looking like 5:15, and I don't like to rush because the dinner is at 7:15, which means we need to be gone by like 6:45. but we can't be gone by 6:45 if we're not shooting until 5:30, because it takes a good hour. And then I like to break the equipment down, because at the end of the day, this is the Live and Fearless Collection office, not the Sister Session podcast studio. So I need to break this down so that tomorrow I can come in and think about business. So it's going to take me a good 10 minutes to break it down. So I'm going to live in my irritation, but then when they get here, I can cover it up, get over it, and understand that they're just always going to be late. Like, they're never on time. No matter how irritated I get, no matter how annoyed I get with them being late, they still gonna show up late. All right, y'all. Later, I ended up coming to dinner. The Aritzia top, the jeans, and the shoes. I just kept my glasses on because I left my pouch that has all of my makeup in it to be able to like refresh it. I left it at the house, so I don't have anything to refresh my makeup. Do you have a compact or like a powder puff? I'm oily.
I do not.
What good are you?
Left it.
So anyway, we're headed there. We're not that late, 15 minutes.
It was at 7:30, 7:15.
Is it 7:15?
Yeah, we are late.
I thought it was 7:30. Who makes a off reservation?
I did.
30 and whole.
I made the Rizzy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, you made the reservation and we're 30 minutes late. This is...
Accident.
No accident.
Didn't mean to be late.
Oh, we could have sat outside. It's cute. All right, let's go.
I wasn't sure what that.
Much later in the day. It's literally 5:17, but I have been sitting down doing office work for most of the day. But we are getting ready to head out. I finally told Mr. Gettys where we are going. So we are excited. We dropped off Alexander to one sister, and the other sister is upset, so now I have to pick up Alexander and drop him off at the other sister tomorrow, which is fine with me. It's fine with me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head down to Mount Brook. Shouldn't be. It's only 10 minutes. We should get there by 5:30. So maybe we'll grab a drink at the bar or like on the outside rooftop before actual class. The class doesn't start until 6, and I'm thinking it says from 6 to 9. I don't think we'll probably kick off until like 6:30. Maybe the first couple of minutes to just like get their registration and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully I can take you guys with me. It didn't say anything. It didn't say anything about not being able to have video footage. So hopefully we're cooking 3 steaks. I can't remember which one they are. One's a strip. I can't remember the other 2.
Flat.
Yeah, flat. Something else. Anyway, and then potatoes, a salad, something else. And so we cook the dinner, eat the dinner, and then when we're eating, we can also buy drinks there as well. And when I checked today, there's a maximum of 20 tickets per class. And when I checked today, there were still 12 tickets available. So that means there's only like 7 or 8 of us, which is fine. I love a smaller class. That way you get like more hands-on with the chef. So
hopefully more steak.
We're already getting 3 steaks, and my mouth is still numb, so I'm probably not gonna be able to eat the 3 steak. I'll probably be nibbling on a little bit of everything, but we'll more than likely have gonna do no good for you because you're leaving bright and early in the morning.
You can have it.
But it's at Grand Bohemian. I will link it below. It's a great way to have like a different date night for those that are interested. So, and then the rooftop is actually really nice. I don't think I've taken you guys there at all. So we'll go grab a drink, chill out outside until it's time for the cooking class. And I'm gonna charge you guys up because you're on 21%. right, guys, so we are back home. I wanted to show you a little up close version of my outfit now that we are back. So this is a top. I showed you guys a Zara top. This is what it looks like. For reference, I got a size medium. Now this does hit relatively lower, so I just have a safety pin right there, and then it folds over pretty nicely, and I just have one button. The back is out, if you guys can see. Hopefully I'm showing you guys. And then I just have it paired with these PLT. You guys saw my recent, the Shopping While Curvy PLT, these pinstripes. Love them as expected. So I went and got them hemmed, so like the waist taken in, but I've worn them before and they got loose, and I don't know why. I learned my lesson. Normally I wear them before I go get them tailored, so they are a little loose in the back. So I just have this little skinny black belt on with it, and then I wore those shoes and then that bag that I just got from my most recent PR haul. I also felt a little jazzy. Put on some brown eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I did wash my hair today. So I'm going back to using the same thing. I'm getting my hair braided temporarily next Wednesday, the Stitcher braids. And then I'll probably do mini twist, and then we're gonna get actual like Bora braids for June for our Mexico trip. So that is my outfit. My camera is dead, so let me set you guys up and show you what I got from Ulta. It's not anything. Wait a second. All right, hopefully you guys can see. I can't see you right now. Remind me to charge my camera, because tomorrow, wait, I can see it through the reflection. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to start my day off relatively early. The painters are coming. He asked if he can come tomorrow. I don't think I told you guys. So we're getting certain places in our space, in our house, painted. We're getting the trim. All the trim was going to be redone because it's just been between them staining the floors last year. It just needed it. And then I got the bedroom and then the bathroom painted. Well, in the bedroom, you guys know we had that accent wall that Faith did. So I took that accent wall down. Either way it goes, what was supposed to be 3 to 5 days is now, today was day 10. They're still not done, because after they took the accent wall down, they realized that she used liquid nails, which apparently tears up the sheetrock. So between mud and plaster and whatever else that I feel like you should have uncovered on day 1 when you were here. They're asking to come tomorrow. Now, I said 7 o'clock. I was like, I'm not going to be up at 7 o'clock. You can come at 8:30. So I'm probably going to get up. The plan is to get up, go to Pepper Place, get a couple of like fruits and vegetables, or just like walk around since I'll be by myself. I did go to Barnes & Noble and pick up this book, although I literally started and finished this audiobook in one day. It was so good. But I wanted to get the book to complete the trifecta because I already had the first 2 books. But 20 out of 10 recommend. Definitely do that. And then in Ulta, everything else is just a re-up. The number 5, which is the leave-in, which is the only thing that I have in my hair besides the shampoo and the conditioner. The good thing about that is that it makes my wash and go process extremely easy. It's also making sure that I'm making sure my hair is healthy and not just curly, because there is a difference. The downside about that is that this doesn't last more than like 2 or 3 days. So after like day 3, it'll be good tomorrow. Sunday, I'm going to, one of our friends rented a Airbnb for her birthday. That night I'm going to have to wash my hair. And I actually like to wash my hair in the morning because I like for it to air dry, and it doesn't really do too good air drying when I'm asleep. So I'll probably wash it Monday morning. So it doesn't last that long, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going through products a lot faster. They sent me a ton of stuff before and I've gone through it. So I had to get the number 5 leave-in. I had to get the other number 5 why do they call it number 5 too? Oh, number 5 leave-in. And this is just the number 5 conditioner. This is my favorite setting spray besides the one size, the Charlotte Tilbury Party All Night. And then I needed to re-up on some of my travel. Me and the family is headed for a couple of travel trips in June. And then, of course, I'm going to Mexico, so I needed to re-up on my travel things. And that's all I got. I literally went in for everything I got. Nothing more, nothing less. actually got back. It's only 8:53, so we made it back in time. We were thinking about going to a bar after, but William has a 5:45. Like his plane sets off at 5:45 in the morning. He's going to Houston for his class reunion. So I was like, let's just go ahead and come back. I'm tired. My mouth is now a little sore because I have been eating I forced myself to eat that steak. It was so good. I was like, you're just gonna have to struggle through it. Now my mouth is extremely sore. When I call the dentist is like, Alicia, you're looking at it probably about 2.5 weeks of it being like this. So I'm a week and a half in. So at 14 days, if there's not any improvement, we'll actually go see him next week for him to tell me. I'm like, Doc, can you give me a shot? So I feel like this part of my mouth is very droopy, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell as I'm talking. There's a gnat that came in here. So anyway, I'm going to put all this stuff up. Gotcha. I'm going to put all this stuff up. I'm going to wash my face, but first wash my hands. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I am going to charge you so that you are nice and charged for tomorrow. We need to run by the office. I'll probably run by the office before I go to Pepper Place, just to clean up the office a little bit. I didn't go by there today. Put up the podcast stuff, and then Faith gave me like this little cute farmer's market tote that I really want to take. So we'll go do that, and then we'll head to Pepper Place, and then we'll head to Leeds. That is a lot. All right, people, happy Saturday. I'm getting a later start to the day than typical, but at the end of the day, everything that I'm doing today is for me, so I can go on my own time. But I just left the office. I wanted to grab my farmer's market bag that Faith got me. So cute. I wanted to grab that. I wanted to be there. It's 8:30 now. I wanted to be at the office at 8 o'clock so that I had time to clean up the office and then grab the bag and head out. But I just grabbed the bag. I'll go back, whether that is after the farmer's market. I'll go back at some time today to clean up the stuff from the podcast. We also left some clothes in there, so I'll go back and tidy that up at some point today. But I wanted to go ahead and get to the farmer's market because now that we're in May, I'm going to the Pepper Place market. It is a lot bigger, so they open up a street and everything, so it's bigger than what we have been to the last couple of farmers markets this season. So farmers market was a success. I need to head to the bread company because I want to get a loaf of sourdough, and they don't slice it at Pepper Place and I can't slice it. But as I'm headed back to my car, I see there's another farmers market, little mini one up the street, so I want to head over here just to peek and see what they have, and then we'll head to get bread. And then Faith is going to meet us at the... Oh, thank you. And then Faith is going to meet us at the outlet because she also needs to buy gifts. Doesn't look like it's that much over here. Looks very small actually. So we're just going to turn around. I don't see much over here but flowers Got a couple of things. Okay, no, I don't see much. Not anything that I didn't already have. I wish I was going by my house. Ooh, this is a terrible look. Let me talk to you guys in the car. Okay, now that we're in my car. So, like I said, that farmer's market didn't have anything that I didn't already get. I'm hoping, the only thing that I'm concerned about staying in the car this whole time is I got some kale salad, which is like a mixture of a spring mix and kale. And then I got some collards because I kind of want to make some collards low and slow, which are so good, and they're actually so like good for you, so I kind of want to do that. And then besides that, I got honey, green plums, peaches, like a nice tomato medley, and some cucumbers, which I think was everything I was going in there for, right? I think I got everything I wanted. Now, like I said, I'm headed to, I had got in line to get bread and then realized that it's just whole and they don't slice it. And I like to get it sliced. So I'm going basically to the same people. Birmingham Bread Works. I asked if their store was open and she said, yeah, their store is open. So I'm going to go in there, probably grab a coffee while I'm in there. And then get gas because I'm 116 miles to empty. I don't like for my tank to fall below a half a tank. It's just, you run out of gas enough in college and you realize how precious gas is. Like, yeah. I used to stay, not around here, but we used to stay in apartments over here. So I used to walk over here quite often, especially to get, like, this was a really nice cafe to work in. And then there's a Hannah's Antiques right next to it. It's like right there. This is where we're going. And then there's an antique store down there. And I would be in there for forever. I love that store. So let's go get some bread and a coffee. It is brown and white, and for reference I got this in an extra large. It was either an extra large or a small that was available, and I knew I wanted it oversized, so I'm happy with it. It's also, it's not like satin, but it kind of feels like it's so nice and breathable for the summer. I have this dress in so many other colors, but I didn't know it came in this one. I like to wear it oversized, so I think I got it in a large. Yeah, got it in the large. Just a really easy like summer dress. It cinches right here, so it kind of hides this area, and it's just lightweight, breathable, nice length. And I want to say it's about $25. Yeah, $24.99. So a great like summer basic staple. Alright, saw this on the mannequin and wanted to try it on. As it can be like a swimsuit cover, but I don't like it. One, I would never wear a strapless swimsuit, so it'll look just like this, and I don't like the way it's like, no. So this is gonna be a no. So no to this and this, but then I'm getting everything else. Alright y'all, it's 5:24 and I'm just now making it back to the house. They had me everywhere. Which is fine because I really didn't have any other plans for today. I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and then gonna probably grab a shower, edit the video for tomorrow, which is pretty simple. It's actually a short video, like less than 20 minutes, and then I'm going to relax. We are going to one of our friends, I think I told you guys, got an Airbnb for tomorrow, and it's going to be a family thing. So Alexander is with his other aunt, and so I am kid-free today as well. We met them. I don't think I showed you, there was that park that we took them to. It was supposed to be like a festival or something. It really wasn't a lot of stuff to do for the kids. Alexander doesn't get into bouncy house, so he didn't have fun over there at all. So, but he's with his favorite cousin, so it doesn't matter. I had to end up getting the wagon to bring all this stuff in. All right. First things up, I went to Kate Spade. This is gift number 1. I got this for myself, little card wallet. I thought it was a nice color. And then in here, I don't want to open it, but I got one girlfriend a earring and a bangle. I'll link it if you want it. I got that for her. The other girlfriend, it's the H&M haul. You guys saw what I got in there. I showed that. I have to keep the tag so I can, they have the scanner on here, so I can put them up on my L2K, so whenever I do show them, like even for you guys, I like to keep them on there, so when I'm linking it below, I already have it. A little extra step before I throw the tags away, but it's fine. Oh, I also picked up a pair of sunglasses. I don't think I showed you because I just ended up wearing them. I love when the sunglasses have like a little tint. Yeah, these are going to be definitely summer sunglasses. We went to this place called Bargain something. It's basically like a discount bargain thing that's at the place. Didn't get much, but as I was checking out, I saw these. They're like heavy, deep green vases. I had to get them, so I got those. I got that one, and then where am I going to put them? I don't know. So what makes this different is that with everything that they have, they pull up exactly where it's from and the price. So this one was at it's either Our House or Pottery Barn. This one was $142. I think it was Pottery Barn, if I'm not mistaken. Or Crate and Barrel, one of those high-end. And then this one, and they asked if I wanted the paper. I told them not to. This one was $197. He gave both of them to me for $75. They're so gorgeous. So I went into Bath & Body Works because I thought all their travel sizes were still $295. He said that went off yesterday. But their antibacterial, which is like their hand sanitizer, was 3 for $10, so I got 3 of those. I like the Touchland, but at $15 a pop, be for real. And then I went into Old Navy faithfully to get some jeans because everything she has is too big, and I only picked up 2 things. This beige like casual knit top. And then I picked up these baggy wide leg jeans. I got them in a size 8 because they look pretty big, but I haven't tried them on, so I'm not going to take the tag off of those just yet. I'll try them on upstairs to make sure that they fit. Went into this local gallery to see if I could find anything, and I found this painting. It's by an artist, Tanya, Tanya Rose. She made this in 2014. So picked up this print. It's an 11 by 14. I think I have a frame for that. Pretty sure. I was supposed to go get a frame today for Basquiat. That's not happening today. Oh, this is what I got my other girlfriend. So it is this. She's also traveling with us to Mexico next month. So I got her a little Coach mini jewelry thing. She doesn't wear a lot of jewelry. So when she travels, she doesn't travel a ton. I could never use that because I travel with too much. Maybe that could be like a weekend trip. But I know that she would like that. So I got that for her. And then went into Carter's because your nephew is growing like a weed. He's growing like a weed. Spent $271. Is that correct? $271.13. I spent more on him than I did on me. But I got him a lot of stuff. He's big into Mickey, and he is like 90% potty trained, so we're getting there. Cute sandals. Set number 1. I got this in a 40. Some of the stuff it was looking too small for 3s, and some of the stuff was okay. Bluey. And I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff off and wash it tonight so I can fold it up or hang it up. Cute. I love this set. They had this in a short, but all they had were 2 tees, so it wouldn't fit. So I got the pants to match with those. Another short set. He didn't have a lot of short sets. Where's the top? Oh, Faith picked this out. Shorts, but then look at this little faux jersey. That's so cute. Next bag. I wanted to try to make my collard greens tonight, but I don't feel like it. I'm tired. Need to get him some more sleepwear. So this is Marvel Fireman. I love that this is a 2-for. Love that that was a 2. And that was on clearance. So it was $17.99, and then their clearance was an additional $20. Sun Club. That's so cute. Another set. Lightning McQueen. And then last but not least, this is definitely my favorite. Little short sleeve hoodie. Waffle with that. And that is it. Oh, and of course my farmer's market haul. I got so many compliments on this bag. So many people asked me where I got this bag from, and all I can say was my sister got it for me. There's nothing in here that says where she got it from, but hopefully this stuff is still good. Baguettes. Oh, we went to Buc-ee's, and I got a pound of brisket because I am going to make a Cobb salad tonight. I need to do a Publix order because I am out of blue cheese, and I cannot have a salad without blue cheese. Collards. Oh, why is that still full? Some of my collards. Kale salad. Cucumbers and tomatoes. Look at these tomatoes. Look at that. So good. I got so much stuff to put up. Green plum. This is, I don't know if this is anywhere else, but in the South, it's like a mix between a sweet and a salty, and it's not good, but I sprinkle a little bit of salt on it before I eat it. It's heavenly. Peaches, Chilton County peaches. Yes, it matters. It absolutely matters. I like my peaches nice and firm. And then picked up some honey, because this open honey is entirely too fast. So I got this, and then I like to buy these little sticks for like my tea, so I don't have to worry about how much I'm putting in at night. And that is my purchase. That's my purchase. I'm gonna put all this stuff up. If I feel like coming back, guys, I'll come back. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I did sign up for a 9 o'clock Battle Republic class. Because they can't get into the Airbnb until 4. So if I don't get a chance to, or if I don't feel like editing my video tonight, I can always do it in the morning after my boxing class. So let me put on something so I can, I'm gonna put on the book. I'm listening to this book called, my phone is dead. I brought the charger down to plug my phone in, and then I folded up the charger like I didn't need it. Where did I put it? I'm delusional. I'll come back, guys. Alright, loves, happy Sunday. It's later in the day, 4:30 to be exact. And I am headed to our girlfriend's shindig. I just have on a crochet set. I plan on getting in the water. I'm so glad the weather held up, because it was supposed to be storming today. And it stormed like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, especially, it was bad, especially where I was. And I was like, I was in the house by myself. Kept looking at all the cameras. I was like, please don't let nothing fall on the house. It got bad, but it's sun is out. It is sunny and 82, and I can feel every single bit of the 82 degrees. Every single bit of it. But I'm headed there. Faith is already there. Our girlfriend's husband, her and, like, they're all cool. We're all cool. I should say not. Him and William are actually really good friends. And so he asked Faith to make, they're going to do like a taco theme. So he's going to grill, and then they're going to do like taco stuff. So Faith made the guac, the ceviche, the pico. She claimed she was going to make homemade chips. I told her, please don't do that. Publix has tortilla chips BOGO right now. Because he technically only wanted her to make the guacamole and the ceviche. She took it upon herself to make the pico, and I think she said she was going to try to make a salsa. Y'all, you've seen the podcast. You know Faith. So she's already there. My youngest sister, who has Alexander, she is getting the children ready. And so that makes me by myself. The painters came by today and finished the bedroom, and it's taking everything in me not to show you guys the space, because we basically got that one and the bathroom, the half bath, painted, but I'm also changing out light fixtures. In the bedroom, I'm just changing out the light fixture, and we painted. In the bathroom, we painted, I changed out the light fixture, the vanity, and the mirror. It's just, you can tell that was one of those rooms where they just threw some stuff together to be able to list the home. And because I don't go in there, almost not at all, I didn't really notice it, but since I was going in there, and we're also going to get shelves put in. So I thought about doing it myself, for like having me and Kyoshi do them, and I was like, I don't know. So I put in a request for a thumbtack. There were also 2 walls where I had big paintings, and so they patched them for me. That was one thing that they didn't have to do, so they patched them for me, but I need them painted. And I know the color of my walls now, thank goodness for Apple keeping old photos. So I was able to go back and get that. So hopefully that will be done this week. I really wanted that video to go out next Sunday, which would be the first video of June, like a home video update. But if not, I do have another video in the arsenal in case that one doesn't go out on time. But anyway, that's my update. I'm getting ready to get on the interstate, and I absolutely do not like to be double doing stuff on the interstate, so I'll catch you guys when we get there.